Hey everybody, what is going on? My name is Max the Great, and welcome back to another episode of Clash Royale. So I'm pissed, guys. I am infuriated. So I just recorded an awesome episode for my channel. Had this crazy deck that I faced up against the worst opponents with the worst deck, and I ended up, I don't even know. I'm not even gonna tell you guys. You guys will probably already know. I won. I won the game. Oh my god, dude. I wasn't recording the gameplay, so you guys missed the live action, but I'm going to show the replays because these were too good to not put in a video. So guys, the deck I used this deck twice. Beat the guy twice against dirty rocket users and dirty mortar users. Let's just watch this replay. There's nothing else to it. As you guys can see, this dude is a scumbag. Number one thing about this dude, scumbag. He wasn't as bad as the other one, though, because the other one was absolutely garbage. I hated every minute of playing in that game. So, basically right here, he just automatically rockets my thing. In my head, I'm like, wow, this dude must be a mortar user, or he's just trying to kill my towers with spells. I don't know. That was the first thing. I saw the Royal Giant. I was so excited to play against the Royal Giant versus the Royal Giant. So I put my Royal Giant right on top of his, which he has a level higher, but this thing does a lot of damage, guys. How far it shoots away is absolutely ridiculous. So the Rage spell as well as the Royal Giant do a lot of damage. The Royal Giant doesn't die that easily at all. So a push with the Barbarians and a Royal Giant is what I'm going to do here. I'm going to take out a lot of health on his tower. So now he has 632 damage on his, or 632 health on his tower left. Use those little fire spirit things to get rid of those skeletons. Tried to get a couple more hits off, but fortunately didn't really work that well. But right now I'm just chilling. I want to wait, see what he does. He does have a rocket, as you guys can see, and an Inferno Tower. Two of the worst cards in the game. I absolutely hate them. So he's chilling at full elixir for a while. So obviously he wasted elixir, but he's going to do a mistake, and he's going to drop his Royal Giant in the back, as well as a Inferno Tower. But my Hog Rider is going to tank through that. Level 6, baby. He's going to tank through that, and he's going to get that tower. So right now I'm playing defense. Messed up here, guys, but actually not too bad because my things rerouted. My fire spirits rerouted, so it went like left and then right away. So we're taking out that Royal Giant easily with the Barbarians. Pretty good counter to the Royal Giant. So I'm using like a Royal Giant / counter Royal Giant deck. So with the Rage spell, of course. But right now I'm kind of just like, all right, minute 5 seconds left. Don't really know if it's worth it to push on an offensive. I would kind of just want to play defense, relax a little bit. So that's kind of what I was doing until he dropped a dirty rocket, and I was like, this dude got to do something. Like I said, I got to keep constant pressure up because if not, he's just going to rocket my tower down with all the elixir he wants. So I have to keep constant pressure. I'm going to bombard his whole thing. So both of his towers right there are down. I'm going to use a Rage spell on this beautiful little Royal Giant. Didn't get the Hog Rider, unfortunately, but he is going to do some good damage while my Royal Giant goes to work. So obviously, this thing just refuses to die. Look at this health. Look at every time the tower hits it. Look at its health. It literally does not die. So at level 7 too, I can upgrade it 2 more times to level 9. If I upgrade that thing to level 9, it would be dope. So here I kind of mess around. I have 3 furnaces, and then I had the smiley face until he drops a rocket on all 3. So there goes 5, 10, 16 elixir right there and there. Didn't need it though. 6 seconds left in the battle. Say good game. Pretty much destroyed this dude. Very, very good game with this deck. I don't know how the hell it worked. Got lucky with the people I played. So let's go into this next replay that's probably going to make every Clash Royale user cringe. So this dude, I don't even know if I want to talk about it right now. This dude was the most annoying guy. Say 8 elixir off the bat, he's going to drop a mortar. I was just like, what the hell is this dude doing? He has Fireball ready and everything, so like obviously he was prepared. But 5 seconds to deploy, and people still use this card. Like what? This is a garbage card. I just don't get this. Get the internal thinking of people. But this is kind of a cool play here. Look at this. So my Royal Giant's gonna go down, and he's like, oh, I'm just gonna put an Inferno Tower. I'm gonna kill that Royal Giant easily. But I'm just like, psych! The Royal Giant doesn't get hit in range of the Inferno Tower, so he's like, oh shit, gotta put down a cannon. But actually I'm gonna put down level 7 fire spirits, and that's gonna take out that cannon fast. Like, it may not be good at lower levels, but at higher levels, these fire spirits are so OP. You can just take down any building you want if you have something defensive over it. So right now, it's just kind of like putting a furnace in the middle and having that mortar attracted. Hopefully, those things can kamikaze into the mortar. So I found a good counter to the mortar deck is a furnace. Higher level, it would literally completely destroy it. Considering those things would just like keep going and bombing at that mortar. So right now, I'm pushing with the Royal Giant and the Hog Rider. This dude obviously learned from last time, but I'm gonna see what I can do here. I'm gonna probably drop my fire spirits to get out those goblins. But I'm like, whoops, dropped them right on it. They instantly died, didn't even blow up. So right now he's using a rocket, mortar, inferno tower, and everything. So I'm just like pissed. I'm like, good game. Like I lost. This isn't gonna work. But then I'm like, gotta have a little hope in myself. Gotta have a little hope in myself. By the way, guys, this is probably one of like the longest games I've ever been through with a mortar user. I hate watching this replay because of just how bad it was. This guy just literally was just garbage with the mortar deck. So I'm basically just gonna try to apply constant pressure on this dude's buildings right now because that's about all I can do. But he drops a fireball, so it's not like it was gonna do anything anyways. But I'm gonna drop some fire spirits as well as some Royal Giants and more fire spirits on the mirror. But I'm pissed because all 3 fire spirits went for all 3 goblins. So the Inferno Tower is just left to kill my my Royal Giant. So I'm using another furnace. Hopefully gonna try to distract this thing long enough to kill it. So I'm making a push with my Royal Giant right now. Mortar's there, and so is the Inferno Tower. So like, if you guys can see this game, it's extremely annoying. Like, it's just repetitive. He's putting down buildings. I'm putting down Royal Giants. This isn't working. This is working. Blah 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 blah. Until the very last second. So it's gonna be, I think, pretty soon where I'm just like, screw it, going for the last push. If I miss this, he'll probably take advantage of it and kill me. But look at this. See, that's what I'm saying. The furnace is probably a huge counter to the mortar. The mortar will distract the furnace while the furnace will keep shooting those little fire spirits at the guy. So I'm just like, screw it. Let's go for it. He just used his fireball on my tower because he's thinking that, oh, it's an easy win. About to just get a rocket in. But listen to this. Look at this. Look at this. So we're going. He drops an Inferno Tower right there. That's probably so stupid because we just instantly kill with all the troops we have. I'm spamming literally everything. He's dropping freaking fireballs. I'm dropping fire spirits. We're doing everything we can. So I think this was about good game. My Royal Giant was just too much to handle, and boom, GG. I just spammed the hell. If you guys could see, I was just like, good game, thanks, good game, good game. But those are my 2 battles, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video on these 2 crazy decks. Please do leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.